Hi everyone, this is Appian interview question part 32. So here today we will be discussing like 7 questions. This all 7 questions has been asked in like EY interview. So let's start with the first question. So they ask like if integration is failing, then how we can display messages that are like unable to load data, please try again. So here what we used to do is in the process model, whenever integration is failing, so that is error message, we will save that in a process model. We will make a process variable. So there, process variable we can name it as error and error detail. In the error detail, we will save it, and after saving, we will check in the XOR gate if we have a data in error detail, then we will like show a message. We will show a message unable to load the data. Please try it again. So this is one question. Second question they ask is like what is difference between put and post. So this is very simple. Like put is used to modify a single resource, like existing resource. If you have existing data, if you have that you can modify that. If you have like if you are applying of type put. If you have a post type, then we can add a new data into that. So like we can say post is used to add a child resource. Third question is like how much is the max document size we can send from Appian to external system via integration. So here is we have like 3 size limitation with a different like file type. Request body cannot exceed 5 MB. The file size of document being sent do not count towards this limit. For base64 file, the combined size of the file in the request body cannot exceed 75 MB. For binary file, it is recommended to keep the file size under 250 MB. The fourth question is like what function is used to find UUID. So this is a it's a get content detail by UUID. This is the function we can use to find out the UUID. And fifth question is whenever we deploy a scheduler process model, then after deployment, whenever you are deploying any scheduler process model, it will run immediately after deployment. So to stop that, condition is, let's say a scheduler is scheduled to run every Sunday, but let's say your deployment is happening on Tuesday. Tuesday it is not supposed to run, but if you are deploying that on Tuesday, after deployment it will immediately run. That this is a like bad thing. This should not occur because that scheduler is planned to run on Sunday only. To stop that, what we used to do is we used to add one uh, environment specific constant. So whenever we are deploying that, we will make that environment a specific constant as a no, and then we will add an XOR gate and we will skip the flow and we will end it. So that whenever it is running, it will not send any email or whatever the whatever things we are doing into that process model, that will not do. After that, after deployment, we will again deploy the environment specific constant, and then every Sunday that will run. So that is the answer we have to give in that. Next question is if we deploy a group from dev environment to further environment like dev to test, test to pre-prod, and pre-prod to production, like anything. The question is, will the group ID change? The answer is yes, it will change. UUID will be unique in UUID will be constant. Next question, anyway, next question we have that only. So what is difference between UUID and ID in Appian? So UUID of an object remains stable across different environment. whereas ID will change. So 6 question, so here we have answer along with the explanation, so we can answer like this. So in EY, like again next video whenever I'll make, so few more questions they ask, so I'll be adding on that. So 30 part number 30, 31 and 32, if you will combine, then that is EY question they ask. So one more thing, whenever you are attending any interview, just try to uh, give like a good explanation about your project. And starting like mostly they used to ask 10 question or 12 question kind like thing. If you are good at like starting 15 minutes, in that 15 minutes only they are deciding whether to hire or not. So if that is going good, so 95% chances are there that you will be getting selected in that. So starting is important, so try to make prepare like that, prepare in a way that your start will go in a good way, so that chances of getting selection is like getting selected is more. So we will meet in like next video. So thank you.